gotta get my fans. I don't think they dig enough. When they about to sell, I'm thinking about Trae. I'm finna go dig them up.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Charles 2K coming back to you guys with another video. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video, I'm back with more player props for today's game slate on Tuesday, April 25th. And as always, if you guys are new to Jock Market and you guys would like to sign up, all you guys have to do is check the pinned comment down below, click that referral link. What that referral link is going to do is match whatever you guys do decide to deposit on the app up to $200. And that link is also going to give you a 200% deposit match bonus. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. Also, the last time that I seen you guys, I gave you a slip of Draymond Green over on 7 rebounds, in which he did cash. And I also gave you Donovan Mitchell over 5 assists, which he did push. So, you know, we got to push and we got to cash. So you did get partial profit if you was on PrizePicks or you are on Jock Market. So if you guys did tail the last 2 picks from when I posted, congratulations on cashing. But with all the men saying out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the first pick of today's video. It is going to be in the assist category, and we're going to be going with Trae Young under 10.5 assists. Okay, so if I do open up Trae Young's stats over the last 5 games, when it does come to his assists, Trae Young is averaging 9 assists. Against Boston, he had 15. Against Boston again, he had 9. Against Boston again, he had 6. Against Boston again, he had 8. And against Miami, he had 7. And if I do head over to statmuse.com and I type in Trae Young versus Celtics, Trae Young is averaging 25.6 points, 7.5 assists, and 3.3 rebounds out of the last 15 games against the Celtics, which is basically his whole career. And now when it does come to that over 10.5 assist line, he's only over that once, twice, 3 times out of his whole entire career, okay? And those 3 times he did go over, he had 11, 11, and 13. So when he's going over on this 10.5 line, he is barely going over. Now, I know you guys might be saying, what does he do against them in the playoffs, okay? So this game actually that they're going to be in, you know, they're going to be back in Boston. They just played 2 back in Atlanta, so they're going to be back in Boston. All right, so let me show you guys Trae Young versus the Celtics in away games. Basically, it's going to be home games for the Celtics. So for Trae Young, it's an away game. So if I do head over to props.cash and I type in Trae Young's assist line, don't worry, I'm still going to show you guys what I was talking about. Over the full season, he's averaging 10.1. Out of his last 10 games, he's averaging 10.9. Out of his last 5 games, he's averaging 9. And versus Boston, he's averaging 10 right now. Okay, so back to what I was telling you guys. So if I go over to splits and I go to away games, okay, look at how it drastically changes. All right, so this is just him normally in away games. All right, a whole lot of red. Now, even if I do go to games without DeJounte Murray, it's still a whole bunch of red because you guys know DeJounte Murray is suspended for pushing that ref or whatever. So this is the split right here. So we have the away games locked in and we have the without DeJounte Murray. If I go over to type into against Boston without DeJounte Murray, as you guys are seeing, he's never been over that line. Even if I take DeJounte Murray away and I leave it, I put it with everybody available in this game, he's still never gone over this line. He's been under this line the last 4 times against them when it does come to home games. Let me go to the playoffs. Even in the playoffs in home games, he's gone under this line. So this is going to be a potential lock if you do ask me. I'll be very surprised if Trae Young goes out here and does get these assists based off the history that he's had in away games during the playoffs. So this away game right here, he had 6, he had 8, he had 7, he had 6, 7, 4, and 9. And if we do break down Boston defense when it does come to assists, they are ranked number 2 in assist allowed, they're ranked number 18 to the point guard defense. And that right there is going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Trae Young to go under 10.5 assists tonight. This might get bumped down, but I doubt it because DeJounte Murray is not playing. But I do love him to go under these assists tonight. And now on to pick number 2. We're still going to be in the assist category, and we're going to be going with Chris Paul over 9 assists. Okay, so if I do open up Chris Paul assist stats over the last 5 games, he's averaging 7.2. Against the Clippers, he's had 9. Against the Clippers again, he's had 7. Against the Clippers again, he had 8. And against the Clippers one more time, he did have 10. And against Denver, he had 2. And if I do head over to statmuse.com and I type in Chris Paul versus the Clippers, Chris Paul is averaging 15.2 points, 9.3 assists, and 5.1 rebounds out of the last 35 games versus the Clippers, which is basically his whole career. Now, if I do scroll down and look at his assists recently against them, when it does come to that over 9 assists, he is over the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games against them with 11, 13, 11, 14, and 10. Now, I know you guys might be saying this is the playoffs and stuff, so we really can't go off of this, but you still can go off of this a little bit, just so you guys do know what you can expect from that player in a way. based off the history against that team. So yes, regular season research kind of does matter when you are making research for the playoffs. So please do keep that in mind. Now, this is also going to be a home game for Phoenix. So let me show you guys his assists when he is at home. So if I do head over to props.cash and I type in Chris Paul assist line over the full season, he's averaging 9.7. Out of his last 10 games, he's averaging 7.6. Out of his last 5 games, he's averaging 7.2. And versus the Clippers, he's averaging 10. So like I was just telling you guys, they're going to be back in Phoenix. So if I do switch this over to home games and I go to verse, look at the drastic difference that it does make. So against them at home, out of Chris Paul's last 5 games against them, he's over this line the last 4 out of 5 times with 10 assists, 11 assists, 14 assists, and 10 assists again. Now, when we do break down the Clippers defense, they are ranked number 10 in assists allowed, and they're ranked number 21 to the point guard defense. And that right there is going to be all the reasons behind why I do love Chris Paul to go over 9 assists tonight. And that right there is going to be our 2 picks for today's video, which is Trae Young under 10.5 assists and Chris Paul over 9 assists. And as always, if you guys don't like these plays, or you guys want more plays, or you guys want to discuss more plays, all you guys have to do is check the description of today's video. Click that link, join my Discord. Once you guys are in there, you will get a free section that will put you automatically to these slips once I do post them. And not only do we have a free section, we do have a premium section that offers you picks across all sports. We even have esports, and our premium is 100% affordable for the first month. If you do buy in April, it is only $5, but after that, it will only be $10 a month. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. But that's going to be the end of today's video, man. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to drop a like on today's video. Don't forget to turn on those post notifications. It has been your boy, Charles 2K. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.